Hello and welcome to the Drop Podcast, Week 5.
Week 5.
Week 5. We've been doing it 5 weeks. We passed the 4-week hurdle.
Indeed.
Where most podcasts fail, apparently. So
really?
We're doing well. Yeah.
Most podcasts fail after 4 weeks.
Well, apparently most podcasts don't make it past the 4th episode.
Please don't leave, guys.
So this week we haven't really got a lot of information at the moment.
Again, well,
we've got one big thing that Liam's very excited about that we'll get into in a sec, and then there's a few little teasers from Games Workshop. But the main thing, obviously, this week that we missed last week by 5 minutes.
By 5 minutes.
Which is probably a good thing we missed it, otherwise we'd have fuck all to talk about this week.
Yeah.
Is the new Mutilators.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very chunky boys.
Chunky boys.
Vicious looking boys for the 4th Legion. Well, for any Legion, really, but
They look so much
better with the Iron Warrior.
Yeah, with the Iron Warrior colour scheme. I was just saying to Liam then, when I first saw these and I saw the Black Legion colour scheme, I was a bit like, yeah.
I don't like the Black Legion colour scheme. I think it makes everything look... Yeah, it's just boring.
Oh, there's cool ways to do it, but like black and gold armor's cool.
Rusted steel with black and yellow hazard stripes. It's just so much better.
Does look a lot better. Yeah. But yeah, so these guys look a lot better than the old models. If 100%. Anyone hasn't seen the old models, I'll put up a picture now of them, and they are
the derpiest looking thing
I've
ever seen.
So the idea of these guys is they're like old Terminators.
The idea is phenomenal.
Yeah, the Terminators they got a bit too angry in the warp and became all spiky and metally and horrible, and I think the new models really convey that. They do look like old Terminators that have done that. They almost look like miniature Hellbrutes. Yeah,
it's basically like there's a lost kind of dump on the 40k community page. Basically states that if a Marine has quite vicious tendencies, quite aggressive, almost like a berserker or something like that, they can get afflicted with this almost like a techno...
It's a flesh metal virus.
Yeah, that's it, the flesh metal virus. And then over time, they'll get more and more aggressive until they basically just wither and warp into this hulking behemoth, which is...
So what you're doing, like 3 squads of these, 3 squads of Obliterators?
That sounds,
is that the plan, yeah. Do you reckon these will be in 3s and 6s, or just 3s?
I think it'll just be 3s.
Just 3, because you can do Obliterators in 2s and 4s, can't you?
No.
Can't you do them in 4s, Obliterators?
Obliterators are just 2s.
Is it just 2s? Oh, okay. Oh, so definitely these will just be 3s then.
Yeah, they're just a squad. I think 6s will be dumb.
Yeah. Well, they're
going to have deep strike.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, because they are coming from the warp, aren't they? Yeah.
And they are Terminators.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, so looking at these guys, so Liam's a lot more up on these than I am.
Obviously.
I'm not really a fan of these, I don't think.
I don't know how.
I know, but I just...
You must have had some kind of
It's not tickling my pickle.
Traumatic childhood to not find these really
These are mostly paralysis demons, to be fair.
I mean, look at them.
I do like the middle guy. So, from this Warhammer community picture that they put up.
The weapon in his left hand is really cool.
With the double chainsaw fingers with the claw. Fingers. Yeah, very good.
And then his right hand's like something straight out of Hellraiser.
Yeah, ready to... Is that a mace fist?
I don't know.
They are interesting. They're very good sculpts. I just think they look like giant babies.
Is that just you having Grey Knight PTSD of babies in baby carriers?
In carriers, possibly, yeah.
I don't think these look anything like babies. These look great.
I think they look like really...
Oh, you mean like overgrown tantrum
yeah, they look like tantrum toddlers, yeah, like big tantrum toddlers.
I kind of like that too.
So yeah...
That's it. That's what they are now.
The tantrum toddlers, yeah, the TTs. Love it. But they are a massive improvement over the old models, to be fair. And Mutilators do actually have a data sheet in the game. It is in Legends, isn't it?
They're old Legends data sheet.
Yeah. What do you think of the old data sheets?
It's very lackluster. I mean, it's... T7 is expected 4 wounds, which is literally like Centurion level, Obliterator level.
Yeah.
Which is what they are.
I think they're going to have the same problem as Centurions, though, where it is just a 4-inch movement. It's so hard to get around anywhere.
Yeah, but they have Deep Strike.
They do have Deep Strike, yeah. They do.
Deep Strike and... Well...
They're very easy to avoid in the game.
Yeah, because they're melee focused, it's going to be a bit more problematic.
And they literally have 0
Deep
gun.
Strike and shoot.
Yeah.
These guys... You're going to need some kind of rule to help with that.
Like an assault, advance and charge sort of situation, yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely going to these are rapid ingress.
Oh yeah, behind the ruin, rapid ingress, get them out, go nuts. So they're all profile. Let's just go through it. I'll pop it on the screen here. We've got 4-inch move, which is toughness 7. Yeah, very good.
I love toughness 7.
Maybe you could do basically anytime we see a high toughness in Chaos Space Marines, we just think of the Fabius Battle Attachment, and we're like, let's make that toughness bigger.
Which is exactly what these guys are going to be great at.
Oh yeah, 3 Mutilators, 3 Obliterators, Fabius Battle Attachments.
I mean, like we were talking last week about the new Huron squad and Fabius Battle Attachment creations. These would be amazing.
Yeah, these would be really good.
Toughness 8 Mutilators. Yes.
Yeah, toughness 8. And then they got 2 up save, 5 up invul. So not quite a Terminator, but worse than that. 4 wounds, leadership 6, 2 OC. POC's.
I mean, 2 up, 5 up's still really good.
2 up 5 up's really good, yeah. You're probably going to be pushed to that 5 up if anything's actually going to try and kill these, because like the 4 wounds.
I don't know, there's a lot of -2 out there at the moment, and I reckon these guys are going to be saving on 4s more than 5s.
Yeah. Leave them in their own 3s. It's gonna, they're gonna have the Terminator and Dreadnought kind of defense where they just stick them in a ruin. They're very hard to shift because you just get a really good save on them.
I mean, you come too close to them, they're just going to charge you.
Yeah, 100%.
And rip you to pieces, I imagine.
Well,
the old one, maybe not.
I'm going to say rip you to pieces.
That is not a strike.
Probably not, no.
That's the worst strike.
They have the same flash metal weapons that the Obliterators have. So what do the
Obliterators have like there's like 3 different profiles for different situations.
Gun, there's a like rain of bullets sort of thing, and then an indirect shooty piece, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, they all have indirect.
Are they all indirect?
Once per
battle, okay.
You can make them.
I thought it was on the profiles.
It's just their rule.
Yeah, so they basically have an anti-elite gun, anti-tank gun, and an anti-chaff gun.
Basically.
Similarly, these guys have flesh metal weapons with a strike and a sweep on their old datasheet, and the strike is shit. The sweep is crap. It's not a good profile whatsoever.
Yeah,
they basically got a chainsaw for the sweep.
Good rule though.
And the strike is a power sword. It's not good.
Yeah,
in any sort of situation.
Well, this is love it. I love fight on death.
Yeah,
so I love fight on death.
Yeah, the rule is good with the 4 up fight on death. But you do only have 3 of these guys, and on average, at least one of them is probably not going to fight on death, which is a bit meh. Yeah. So we're really hoping for a new data sheet.
Fight on death with that weapon profile is...
Yeah.
I'd rather not fight on death, thank you. I don't want to embarrass myself. But yeah, no, they're definitely going to get one hell of an upgrade.
You'd hope so. Do you reckon they're going to have a 3 profile thing again, like an anti-tank and anti...
I'd like it, yeah, like a Blade Champion and Custodes, like having... I mean, these guys are going to have no range whatsoever by the looks of things, unless there's like some kind of psychic thing that I'm missing on these guys.
Mind bullets.
I don't think so. Yeah,
angry bullets.
Angry screaming.
They could have like the Screamer Killer.
Tantrum.
Have you seen the Screamer Killer's profile where it has the Scream attack that does like a battle shock test?
But again, I can't see them having any sort of range. So like, yeah, I mean, the melee's got to be up there, and it's similar. I am going to compare it to something like a Blade Champion, who also lacks a ranged weapon, Custodes, but gets 3 different options. The Obliterators have 3 options for their range. They are also flesh metal weapons, so it would make sense that these guys have 3 different profiles.
You would hope so. You would really
like
hope
a D6 +1 strike that like strength 12.
I could see,
like a strength 7,
like D6 +1 damage. You mean?
Yeah, D6 1 damage with like a strength 12.
Like, I'm happy with these 2 weapons being like the anti-chaff and the anti-strike. Maybe a few more attacks on the sweep, maybe like 10.
No, I think that they need a damage 3.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, do you mean on the strike?
On their like elite type of...
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But then having a higher profile that is like an anti-tank weapon with maybe like, if you're keeping the attacks the same, maybe like 2 attacks.
Because you got to remember as well, they're getting lethal and sustained hits on...
Yeah.
You
can make it like strength 10, AP -3, damage... D6 +1.
And then that's without creations.
Maybe. But like that. But then will that be too strong for something like this? Maybe. Who knows?
It doesn't matter. We want strong.
Strong's good. We do want strong. Yeah.
Strong is good. Don't. There's a thing where people think strong is OP. No, OP is OP. Strong is good. We want strong.
So yeah, what do you think of the new Mutilators out of 10?
8.
8.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, well,
I think they look like big babies.
Yeah,
they do look a lot better in the Iron Warriors scheme, but
in the Iron Warriors scheme,
I'm not too big of a fan. Yeah, and especially if that data sheet doesn't change much, I think they're going to be a bit dead on arrival.
I'm more excited for the Warsmith.
Yeah, well, these guys. Speaking of Craven Moore, these guys in this article that they came out with like a little blurb, and it said the set of new 3 Mutilators will be coming to a shelf near you within a few months or so, alongside Craven Moore and this mysterious Eye of Terror book that we know so little about. Will there be more to see from the Forces of Chaos before the Iron Warriors launch their campaign against the Imperium? Yeah. Our prognosticator to say, probably. Probably. So,
which means we're getting a Defiler.
Yeah, that's my prediction. That's probably going to be the Defiler. That's
everyone's prediction.
Perturaba? Question mark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Breacher Marines is the other thing I kind of figured maybe.
I mean, I've got some now.
Yeah,
so
you do.
Like
you have literally been building Breacher Marines. It would be good to have an actual one-to-one thing in 40k that you could use them for. Yeah. Exciting.
It is very exciting and I can't wait. We should be getting the data sheets this week, by the end of this week, I imagine, for definitely Huron. No, sorry, we've already had Kieran. Definitely Kravik Moore. We should be getting his.
Yeah.
The timing kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
Hopefully they get the Mutilators drop with theirs as well.
And the new Corsair stuff will be good. Like,
yes, that's something that's definitely
we haven't had any of
squads and stuff. Yeah,
the Eldritch Raider stuffs.
Yeah, we've had no data sheets for that, so I think we're gonna have a big data sheet dump at the end of this week.
That'll be amazing.
Maybe hang on a second. I'm not making the same mistake again. I'm gonna go on 40k website right now.
You're gonna check to make sure we haven't had anything today.
There's a reveal. We might have a live reveal here.
Oh,
we didn't do it last week. Oh my god, there's a defiler!
All right, bear with us. We'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, so as we literally live reveal, guys.
Oh my god, I think we need to do our recording slightly later because we tend to record these at like 3 o'clock on a Monday just before we do Warhammer.
Or like kind of like unironically, we do it about 3:05.
Yeah, because we're always running a little bit late.
We're always running a little bit late, and the reveal. So we have a brand new defiler, and oh my god,
this thing
looks amazing.
This is unreal.
They have fixed it. They fixed it. We went from having this cube with spangly legs on 120 mil or 130 mil base to having a really fleshed out, and pun intended there, by the way, almost sleek looking defiler. Yeah, it is great.
It looks lovely. It's proper demon engine-y.
It looks like a demon engine, like an actual demon engine.
Whereas the other one kind of looked like a robot crab centaur,
just a robot
which
crab
didn't
centaur
really work.
made by the Adeptus Mechanicus and then threw in the bin.
Yeah, but like this one. Oh my god!
This looks like a
and it doesn't seem to be this. This is giving more Soul Grinder to me than is the Defiler, but I'm not mad about that.
No, not at all. Yeah,
because I do like the Soul Grinder.
There's a lot more. I mean, to maybe a slight dismay of Iron Warrior fanboys out there who are not a big fan of demony flesh bits. There's a considerable amount of demony flesh bits, but it looks phenomenal, and we do have a picture right in front of us in the Iron Warrior scheme, and it looks amazing.
You know what I can see you doing quite easily though, on those like fleshy bits, because it does look like
armor plating on
that, or you could maybe do like that kind of like rib tubing thing, where you can make like an undersuit sort of armor thing. You could do that sort of thing. Maybe just like across the stomach, 'cause it does only seem like the stomach on some. Oh, actually no, all up here, but that could just be under.
We will have a picture in front, in front of you right now, just so you can see what we're seeing. But the biggest fix. If we quickly get up a picture of the old Defiler, is the spindly, oversized legs. Yeah. That we're used to seeing. Yeah. Like, on this lunchbox with it is a lunchbox with way too big legs.
Like I sort of like what they're going for. It's very like tank on legs.
Just plonking a helmet on it for the sake of it.
Yeah, but my god, look at this new one. Flipping hell. Yeah,
this new one is...
This is unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, it still looks like it's on a fairly big base, but I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like, is it still going to have the same moving around problem?
I mean, well, it'll have the Scuttler Walker thing where it can just go over things. That
yeah, but it's landing it more than anything, isn't it? It's like you can so easily move block these type of models where it's like you just kind of put one dude out so it can't land properly past the ruin and it's just stuck and it just can't move.
I mean,
and that tends to be a problem with these type of walkers.
I love this little piece of text here. It takes the combined efforts of a warpsmith and master of possession to keep this demon crammed inside the Defiler. But on the plus side, its apoplectic attitude makes the war machine all the more deadly when let loose.
Yeah, amazing. Look at these guys. And we've just seen a little note there as well that's saying like all the weapon options from the previous Defiler is on this model, but then it seems like they've added a few new things. Like I can notice the big plasma gun that looks like the one that's straight out of the Forge Fiend. What's that plasma gun called?
The ectoplasma.
Ectoplasma, yeah. It looks like it's got one of them now. Some kind of laser gun sort of thing and missile racks.
100%, yeah.
Las cannon.
So it makes
is that a Vindicated Demolisher cannon sort of thing in the chest there?
It does look like a bit of a Demolisher cannon.
Demolisher cannon might be very good on this sort of thing.
So there's on the picture with the Iron Warriors, the Defiler. Again, we'll stick the picture up for you now. They've basically just shown us that there are multiple builds for this. But whether it's a plasma chest or what looks like that Havoc, not Havoc, sorry, that Vindicator cannon. Yeah,
it does, yeah. And like there is also what looks like specific melee weapons on this thing. So it looks like you're going to be able to build it either in
It was called the Scourge, I believe it was called.
A Scourge, yeah. You're going to be able to build it as a melee option or a...
It looks just mixed.
Yeah, or a shooting option. This thing's nuts. You're gonna go 3 of these, aren't you?
I'm gonna spend so much money. Hopefully they come out with it. I mean, there will be a box. If there's a Battle Force box that contains, I can see it having Kravik Maw,
the Mutilators,
2 squads of 3 Mutilators and a Defiler.
Is that in your basket?
That's going straight in my basket.
So, should we have a little look at the old Defiler data sheet and let's have a little look and see what they might change. So on this old data sheet, we're looking at movement 8, toughness 10. So it's Battle Dreadnought.
Yep.
3 up save, bit worse than the Dreadnought. More wounds. Sorry, my whole like analogous for this sort of
Your
thing
wavelength
is a Dreadnought. Yeah. I'm going to be playing 3 of them again later. 6 up leadership and 5 OC. So it's a Dreadnought with a worse save and better wounds at the moment. I could see that going way up.
I don't know if they're going to change it.
Just looking at the size of this thing.
The old one's wider. The old one is definitely wider.
Look, have you not seen the picture of the Guardsman? Look how big it is.
Yeah, but the old Defiler was absurdly wide. Like, absurd. This doesn't look as wide. And Guardsmen are tiny.
Yeah. Do you think it's similar size then? Or I think it's going to be taller.
I think it'll be on a 100mm base. I don't think it'll be... Or
I won't fit 100mm, mate.
But either way, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
We're looking at all the weapons here, and we're pretty much... We can see, all these weapons on it, so yeah.
Yeah, it does say there's going to be a few more. The Defiler Cannon's what we thought that Demolisher Cannon was going to be. So it's a little bit of a worse version of a Demolisher Cannon. Yeah. Reaper Auto Cannons, Heavy Flamers, Twin Las Cannons. Yeah, so the Ectoplasma's not on here already, so that looks like that might be the new thing that they're talking about. Is there a missile pod sort of thing?
Yeah, you got the Havoc Launcher.
Oh, so that's what that is on that side. And then obviously it's just the melee weapons.
I can see the
claws and a Scourge.
Some of these weapons definitely getting upgraded though.
Yeah.
Because even the Havoc Launchers, that to me on the new Defiler screams like some kind of heavy missile rack.
Yeah, at least like
Havoc
a
Launcher is
Cyclone
not
sort
a
of
heavy missile rack.
Yeah. Or at least having the 2 profiles where like a lot of missiles have nowadays where it's like a crack and a frag profile.
Yeah, even that'd be good.
And what's the rule of the Defiler?
So it depends on which faction you're taking the Defiler in.
Okay.
So the CSM one you can use the counter offensive for free. So it forces you want to be able to play aggressive with the Defiler, hence the issue that it currently has being so big. It's hard to play aggressive with it because you want to lock something up and your opponent's going to make a decision then.
Yeah,
then because I'm just going to fight next for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And then it's got the Scuttling Walker, which means it can walk over monsters and vehicles, and it can walk over anything that's 4 inches. Or less.
So the rule basically.
The World Eaters has a really fun rule. I always found. I wanted to find a place, a spot for it.
Do you think they're going to release these in the successor legions like World Eaters and that?
They will, because they've released.
Oh, of course, yeah.
They've released different helmets.
Yeah, of course there are helmets on here. Yeah.
So they've already shown that there are the 5 options really. You've got like a normal Chaos Horn option.
Horn God.
And there is also the 4 helmets for each of the deities.
Yeah. Oh wow.
The Nurgle one looks really cool.
Yeah, that's like a Cyclops sort of thing. The Slaneshi one looks.
But to be fair, I don't often say this. The Thousand Sun one looks really cool as well.
It looks like mummified.
It looks like a Necron. It honestly looks like a Necron. But the World Eaters one it never disappoints.
The World Eaters one looks like a baby Lord of Skulls.
It does. Yeah.
You could do some cool kit bashing with this.
This is a kit basher's wet dream.
Yeah.
There's so much you can do with it.
You put that body on top of it.
I'd like it the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put that body on smaller legs and have a Venom Crawler. Just this like overweighted bobblehead. Just
if you're doing a Nurgle sort of thing, yeah, possibly. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so forgetting about what the fucking my Mutilator review before saying they look a bit big babies. This thing has made everything okay. 10 out of 10, Defiler.
The Defiler visually is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. Just needs
I didn't expect, we knew it was coming, we said literally in this podcast, we're expecting a Defiler soon. And here it is. And I didn't think, Games Workshop are absolutely knocking it out the park with the models.
Yeah.
The design. It's like they've gone up a level. Because I didn't think they would improve the Defiler. It was like a hard model to make right.
Well, they were always going to improve
it. This looks incredible. It was definitely going to get improved.
Because the old one was crap.
I did not think it would be this cool.
Yeah, this one is bloody amazing.
The upper body makes it look, instead of just being this little cube with an awkward helmet placed on top of it, and weapons just stuck to the side of it.
Yeah.
This has, it looks like a demon engine robot.
This looks like it'd be a great Nemesis Grandmaster Dread Knight.
Oh,
That's what it could be.
Oh,
so if you don't know, with my Grey Knights, what I do, or what I'm doing currently, because they're in production at the moment, I'm basically converting as for my Dread Knights, because I don't really like the Dread Knight model. I think it looks crap. We've just noticed someone's popped it in the Barcham group chat, the new picture of the Defiler. So what I do is I basically take demony models. So I've got like a Khorne thing from Sigmar, I've got a Khorne Demon Prince, I've got a Soul Grinder, things like that, and I'm Grey Knightifying them, looking like they're being like used for the Grey Knight's whims.
To my dismay, you're basically turning demons into your personal bitches.
Yeah, basically. But my Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight is a Grandmaster riding the back of a Soul Grinder with chains coming from the Soul Grinder's mouth, and
it's
Grey Knight,
absolutely
Dread Knight
ludicrous.
Weapons like stuck to the side of it. On the instead of the arms, I've kind of like made the arms into Grey Knight arms, and it's so big, it's ridiculous. It just about fits on the base it's supposed to go on. It's one of the reasons I want the change to line of sight being base to base, not to model.
Fit your own agenda.
But I could totally see myself doing something with this. This looks fucking bloody amazing.
You can just run another Nemesis Dread.
Yeah. Well, I will want one of them. I will want one of them at some point. Yeah. So 10 out of 10 with this, 100%.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah. But again, I really would like to see some improvements to its data sheet.
Yes.
They've already said that the guns are pretty much staying the same with some new additions, but please
make it playable.
Unify, like kind of universal rules across the board. Have the rules with the deities to, kind of reflect them. Like, I do believe that the current Defiler rule for World is interesting. It has a reactive either shoot or charge if something is set up within 12.
That's cool.
So you got this little ring, obviously, because they can't be set up within 9. But if they're set up 3 inches away from that 9 inches of you, you can either declare a charge, which you're not going to do because it's a long charge, or just shoot them.
Yeah. So that's
it's 190 points to stick on your backfield, essentially. So nothing deep strikes, which is a bit of a waste, but
a very scary deep strike threat. Like,
so I'd like to see some
protection
changes
threat.
to it. This thing deserves rules and changes.
Yeah, this thing should be like ramming up your opponent's throat right up the middle of the board, and it should have rules to reflect that. It might vary across the different factions, but you're ranging around 190 points. Make it more expensive and make it better, please. Yeah, we're looking like Land Raider point values.
Honestly, please, I wouldn't mind it.
Sort of thing with like really powerful. Well, I'm thinking Redeemer there.
Games Workshop needs to realise that we would happily pay the points if it's worth paying the points for.
Yeah, 100%.
Because this thing at the moment is not worth 190 points.
You don't want this model costing. You don't want to be able to take 3 of these for like less than 600 points, do you?
Balance.
Yeah.
But happy with this one. But let's get back to the
regular schedule.
To the regular schedule.
Bloody hell. So the only thing really we have left to talk about this week, this was going to be quite a short episode because there wasn't a lot out. And if we'd seen the Mutilators last week, probably wouldn't have been definitely not a lot to talk about. But the good thing we've saved the Mutilators from last week, and obviously this new Defiler's come out.
So now we've got to kind of hope there's a big reveal next week.
Yeah, otherwise we're screwed. Yeah. We're definitely doing the podcast a little bit later next week. Yes. We're talking, we're just checking it constantly.
So we can talk about Perturaba.
Yeah.
I think that they are very much alluding to the Defiler not being the big reveal. They did announce last week that there is a big thing coming. I don't know if this is... I mean, it is a big thing.
Yeah, and it's still this building. But anyway, enough about Iron Warriors.
Fine.
Enough. We had a whole week last week of no Iron Warriors, and I was so happy. We missed that by 5 minutes. But the rest of this week, we've had the Layer of Tyrants, book reveals, teasers, sort of things.
Is that an Iron Warriors thing?
No.
Oh.
That's Red Corsairs, Eldritch Raiders.
I know, I'm joking.
And Votan and Dark Eldar, apparently.
Yeah, that's
Drakari.
Interesting.
So
Drakari you could see coming.
Yeah, so basically all the battle force, or the battle forces that are coming out with those sort of things.
I didn't know they were going to be part of the actual campaigns. That's
That's
interesting. Votan.
So it says there's basically in the reveal article and the tease. And the tease. That doesn't really make sense. It basically says that they are making a booklet of detachments and add detachment options for Chaos Space Marines, Eldari, Orcs, and Votan armies.
We're getting lots of detachments.
I've just noticed that says Orcs and not Drakari, which is a bit weird considering the Orcs don't seem to be having a battle force and the Drakari do. I wonder if that's a typo on their part.
Could be.
Or if that's whether it's just an Orc battle force ready to come out as well.
Yep.
maybe.
It's maybe something to look forward to.
Which would be odd if they release a lot of new Orc stuff just before
11th. Or maybe 11th we've been wrong this whole
considering,
time.
Considering, 11th is apparently going to be full of Orcs. Who knows? So, they have obviously the Red Corsair Battle Force that's coming out.
Which is tempting.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Very tempting.
Too tempting. We have the Eldari Eldritch Raider sort of thing with all the new Corsair models for those.
Not tempting.
Coming out. There is a witch themed one, which looks like just all the old witch models and Venoms with witch heads and stuff like that. Yeah, looks a bit poo, I think.
Yeah, I'm not big on Drakari.
And then all the Votan Robo dudes. So we've got like the new Steeljacks, they're called, aren't they? The big tall guys. We've got the guys on jet bikes and that new character who's like a techno wizard for those.
Can you say Votan and tall in the same sentence?
Yeah, look how tall they are. I mean, that's probably the only as tall as a Primaris Marine, but it's tall for a Votan. Like I said, this is just a little teaser article, and that's all they've said on it.
Yeah,
so
there's not much to go off.
There's not much to go on, but we just thought we'd mention it. And it's a lot of them are probably going to be piracy themed, since it does mention that we can send our armies on a piratical spree across the void. So a lot of them, I think, are going to be very fast-paced, movement-focused detachments. Yeah, that give you a lot of flexibility.
I mean, out of the 4 that I mentioned, you can obviously choose between Drakari and Orcs. Be interested to know like what everyone thinks that they're going to get detachments wise as well. Like, let us know what you think, because on Drakari I'm very like hazy with. Votan I'm very hazy with. So like we're very elves or marine focused, aren't we? When it comes to what we know in the game, or demons.
Or demons. I have 2 marine factions.
Speaking of demons, there's just nothing happening with demons.
Yeah, that's something.
It's making me worry for 11th that maybe they just might just bin them off. Make them an Age of Sigmar faction.
Yeah,
because they didn't get a codex.
But looking at this new like Defiler model and things like that, I could see them.
Yeah, but that's demon engine though. You can kind of
but like I think that's the way they should go with demons. Techno demons.
It's 40k.
Yeah, robot / demon. It should. Anyway, never mind. Right. So that's pretty much us done for the day, boys.
Yeah.
Pretty short one today.
Indeed. Warhammer news. What's going to happen tonight at our local Warhammer?
Well, Liam has been touched by Nagel today, so I don't think he's attending.
I'm not feeling 100%.
No, he's not feeling the best. So, hence another reason why we're doing a pretty quick one today, because I need to get out of his house before I catch the lurgy.
Oh yeah.
So basically tonight, me, Danny, Gabe, and Kev are doing a 4-way sort of 2-on-2 battle thing. It's going to be the Lion and the Wolf versus Blood Angels and Salamanders, whatever that is. Just Marine Hell. Yeah. The biggest training mission that you ever did see.
Indeed. So it's going to be angry vampires paired with lots of fire.
Yeah.
Against
the Lion and the Wolf.
The Lion and the Wolf.
Yeah.
The Lion, the Wolf, and the Wardrobe.
The Lion, the Wolf, and the Wardrobe. Yeah. Who's the Wardrobe? Is that Kev? Kev's
Danny, because we all know he's in the Wardrobe.
Yeah, he is. So we're going to do a 2-on-2 battle. Last week we did a bit of painting. I did some bases and stuff like that. Everyone just put stuff together. It was good. It was a nice chill one. But this one we're actually going to get back into some gaming and play.
I really enjoyed last week's little session.
I think we decided we're going to do it every first week of every month.
Yeah, once a month.
We're going to do a little hobby day to get it.
Just take a break from playing. Playing is frustrating. Dice are frustrating. Just have a day where you go, well, we're not going to play today.
Dice are frustrating for some people, Liam.
Dice are frustrating for me. So having once a month where you're going to go, we're not going to play today. We're going to sit around. We're going to have some pizza. We're going to have some good food. We're going to hobby.
Yeah,
we're gonna listen to some music and just hobby. It was
great fun. Yeah, we had battle reports on the TV.
Oh yeah.
Hope you have a good one, guys.
Indeed. See you next week.
Bye bye.